Demartini. Let there be light, huh? Did you enjoy that little secret? Well, everybody's waiting to know what the secret is. I can't tell you what the secret is, although I'll put it into what I'm going to present today a little bit. The secret is actually meant to be a secret until the launch of the movie. So in November, that will be displayed across the world. They're trying to make it where it goes to over 1 billion people in 24 hours across the world in time zones. So that'll be a brand new, inspiring presentation that will come out. Well, I have the next hour or so with you, I believe. And my topic is bringing life to years and years to life, and the impact on human consciousness of the wellness movement. And I'm going to discuss some of my models and some of the concepts that I've been working on in wellness and how it relates to the spa industry in the future and where that might lead us in the future. I've been involved in personal development and health area for about 33 years. I almost died when I was 17 years old. And being almost dead at 17, being unconscious for 3.5 days, and then all of a sudden having a desire, surviving and then having a desire to live and dedicate my life to human development and health has been what I've dedicated to. So I've been involved in this journey for a few years now. What I'm going to present to you is some principles and a way of looking at what wellness is, and then how the people in the hotel and spa and the wellness industry might be able to incorporate these concepts. Some of what I'm going to share is not going to be something that you're used to. Some is going to be a little outside the box. But I've been working on this work now for many, many years and clinically applied it to tens of thousands of people, so I think you'll find it applicable. So if you would, I hope you have something to write with and write on, because I promise you something that's worthy of note. In my observation of human nature, which is what we're all working with, human behavior, human nature, every human being on the planet has a set of values that they determine and act in their life upon. In other words, you have the things that are most important to you, second most important to you, third most important to you, both most important, and on down the list. Whatever's highest on your values is where your discipline and where your order is. And whatever's lowest on your value is where your chaos and your disorder is, and your undiscipline. Nobody has to get you up in the morning to do the things that are most meaningful and most inspiring to you, and they're most important. But it requires outside motivation to do the things that are lowest on your values. You always have the time and the energy and the money for the things that are highest, but you seem to run out of time, energy, and money for things that are really not important to you. Every individual, because of these values, they sense the world and they see the world.
Demartini, who's the first speaker at the Wellness Summit.
Hi Judy, how you doing?
And what was your talk about today?
Well, it's about what I believe true wellness represents, and it's about an integration of body, mind, and spirit, and it's about seeing the order around us so we can live with the order from within us. And it's about inspiring the leaders in the industry to take command of the new concepts and move forward, and literally not be subordinated to old paradigms, but be willing to step out there and move forward with a new paradigm, new idea.
Wow, that sounds exciting. How do you define wellness then?
Well, I define wellness as seeing things as they are, not as we just project our realities onto them. Everybody has a set of values, and they tend to filter their world through it, and when they do, they miss things. They're filtering things that only support them, and they don't see things as they are, and as a result of it, they're seeing a part of the world instead of the whole. And so what I do is I've created a method myself they call the Demartini method, designed to help people see all of what's around them and to see that they're really surrounded by love. The events in their life that they think are somehow imbalanced and apparently chaotic actually have a hidden order, and actually is a way of helping them love and reach their full potential. And so what I did is I created a method to help people ask themselves a different set of questions. Because if they ask a set of questions, why did this happen to me? It's different than they say, well, how can this serve me? So I basically help people see the order in what is apparent chaos, and what that does, that order brings their wellness and instead of their illness.
So what you're saying is that love is the same as balance?
I define a perfectly balanced mind breeds gratitude, and gratitude is the key that opens up the gateway of the heart. And inside the heart, inside everyone, is love. Everyone loves inside, but their mind blocks it on the outside and puts ingratitude in this place.
During the 3 days of